When I mentioned that I live in a mobile home park, they asked me about the running water or how do I flush my toilet.
I think it goes back to the old stereotype of trailer parks were trashy people, and it's nothing like that.
Deborah Winowitz wants to set the record straight, starting with what you call them.
Mobile homes or manufactured homes are acceptable. The only thing that isn't is trailers.
Winowitz lives in the largest resident-owned mobile home park in the country, and it's just 45 minutes from Boston, in Halifax, Massachusetts. And she thinks people are missing what's important.
This type of housing across the country is a large block of affordable housing.
A growing number of experts also think more of it could help solve the affordable housing crisis. Building a manufactured home costs less than half the price of a traditional home, far cheaper, because unlike traditional homes, they're built in factories. Factory-built homes have been getting attention in Washington. The U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development wants more of them, not just in mobile home communities, but in neighborhoods with traditional houses and even for multifamily homes. But while the focus is on creating new manufactured homes, existing mobile home parks have become a hot commodity for investors.
I'm told that they're making huge profits.
Mobile home park investing.
The quintessential ideal investment.
Investors have been buying up mobile home parks, and critics say driving up monthly fees and squeezing out low-income residents, or sometimes just redeveloping the land. In the town of Wareham, these residents got a letter from their park owner saying it was for sale. Nora Goslin helps residents organize to buy the land under their homes.
So we see these large companies come in, they keep operating costs really low by deferring maintenance often and, just notching the rent up and up.
If these residents are able to buy their park, they hope to keep rents affordable.
We're on fixed incomes. It's hard to survive out there. Retirement isn't a bed of roses for everybody. It really isn't.
Massachusetts law is on the side of mobile home communities. Residents have to get the chance to match any offer from an outside buyer, but it's getting tougher to compete.
We're seeing resident groups increasingly in the last 2 years especially get priced out of becoming resident-owned because it is not financially accessible to do so.
Which is why residents at this mobile home park in Boston are grateful a decade ago Mayor Tom Menino stepped in to help them buy their park. The Boston Trailer Park is the only one of its kind in the city, one of the most affordable forms of housing in one of the most expensive housing markets in the country.
My name is Athena, and I've lived in the Boston Trailer Park for almost 14 years. This is my bedroom, and I think it's about as big as any bedroom would be in an apartment.
But a lot less expensive. Right next door to the Boston Trailer Park at this new apartment complex, one bedrooms rent for nearly $3,000 a month.
There's no way, in my eyes, I don't even see how somebody could rent that and then get their food and their gas and their anything else they need.
It's a view Deborah Winowitz thinks more people should understand. Years ago, she helped her community fend off an outside buyer.
What's that, Kathy?
Now she's helping others in the fight to become resident-owned.
Where we are today is 154 acres of prime dry land. That's a developer's dream. But we get to say you can't have it because we own it. Everybody deserves a home.